So you have to stop for both of them and give them the way first. Similarly, the car coming from the left will give you way. So you have priority over that left-hand side car. You don't have to completely ignore them just because of the fact that you have the priority. You still need to keep looking on your left as well in case they are not aware of their route and they just keep coming. So when we approach the roundabout, usually we will look ahead first, then we look to the right, and then we look to the left. If it's clear, you can go without stopping. If it's not clear, then you are expecting to be stop. If it's a closed view junction, we should prepare to slow down and stop, because we never know who's coming from the right and who's coming from the left. So we use the same routine as turning: mirror, signal, position, speed, gear, and look. So if you are turning left, right, you will be checking mirrors and signal and taking position accordingly. If you are going straight ahead on a mini roundabout, you do not need to signal to enter roundabout or signal to leave roundabout. No signal is also a signal that you are going straight ahead. So that's why when you are approaching the roundabout, only signal right or left if you're turning right and left. So we do not signal if we are going only straight ahead. So we do check the mirrors. If we need to signal, if we are turning, then we signal. We take our position, then we slow down our speed. We think about the gear. If it's a closed junction, we're getting into first gear just before approaching the line, and then looking ahead, right and left. If it's safe to go, we go. If it's not, then we apply LADA. Similarly, for the left turn and right turn, look, assess, decide, and act. And then you complete your roundabout. Okay, so now if you just flip the situation and just assume that you are turning right at the roundabout, and if there is no car coming from your right, but there is a car coming from opposite and he is not signaling, he is going straight ahead, then who will have the priority? Just think about it for a second. So you will have the priority. It's the same as they had priority if they were coming from opposite and signaling their right and going your left. So similarly, we are turning right and we are going from their right. Therefore, we have the priority and right of the way. So we just follow our routine and we enter the roundabout with the signal, and then we complete the turn. When we are turning right, we are avoiding to going over this wide circle. Sometimes this circle is bigger. We still try to get around it, not over it. So no part of our tire should be going over the circle. This wide circle is not to be used by you. It is to use by big vehicles or lorries. So this white arrow is for your guide and your reference. So you must go over this arrow, but around the circle when you are turning right. So need to understand the blockers. So when we are approaching the roundabout, we need to think which are the blockers. So anyone who's coming from opposite and going straight ahead is going to be a blocker, because they are going to block the traffic coming from the right and providing you with the opportunity to go.